Hello Sagittarius, well, welcome to your reading for the month of January 2021. Happy New Year. And I hope you're gonna have a better year than 2020. Okay, let's see, what do you have for this month? Okay. If some of you, you're waiting for some money or some financial, aid, in the beginning of the month, you might have to wait a little bit more than usual. Yeah, this month for you, Sagittarius, it's a lot of mental activity. Yeah, a lot. When I was shuffling the cards before of camera, the Ten of Swords came up. It kind of jumped out of the deck. So it's a lot of mental activity. You're gonna have to be careful to concentrate only on things that will, well, improve your life, things that will work. Things that didn't work in the past, you're gonna have to let go. Yeah, you're a very positive sign, you're very uplifting, but even you as Sagittarius, sometimes you kind of, life kneels you down, and you're gonna have to be very strong mentally and emotionally. Yeah, financially, if you have someone that either is a grandfather, a father, someone that, or financial advisor, whatever that is, even a bank might help you. Some of you Sagittarius, you a little bit in a pickle here when it comes for finances. Who isn't? Most of the population on this earth, they're struggling when it comes for finances. But for you, you're gonna have to find the resources in places like financial institutions. Someone that might look at your, well, gifts, skills, whatever, and help you that way. Yeah. Be careful in the beginning of the month, in the beginning of January. Take good care of your health. Your mind is gonna race. Things might be kind of closed. Yeah, especially if some of you Sagittarius, you own your own business, or even if you want to go back to work. Now depends where you are, where you live. It might be the country or whatever. It might be that you might be locked down again. So that it's gonna make your mind just go bananas. It's not easy to rely on the government to give you money. Maybe someone might, even the government might give you money, but that is not enough. You want a Sagittarius, you want to go places, to travel, to do things, to talk to people, to discover new places, to have the opportunity to enrich yourself intellectually or materially, like physical things. Well, I will have to say, you're gonna have, some of you, you're gonna have to put an end to something might go haywire, and you're gonna say, you know what, you might reach a conclusion together with somebody else that the best thing to do is to end maybe this business or this job, or not living in one place. Some of you, you're gonna say, you know what, I cannot afford to be in this city, whatever place, house. I need to move out. And you might go somewhere that you will have, well, a little bit freedom, a little bit space, and you might go ahead and create something that maybe in the past you wanted to do, but maybe was not paid too much. Maybe whatever you did in the past took up your time and you couldn't do. It's like pursuing something, a dream that you had in the past. Yeah. Well, I will have to say, if you're in a marriage, if you're in a partnership with someone, love, romantic, whatever that is, be aware of the communication, the communication style, because either you or the partner might be with the nerves stretch to the limit, and you're gonna snap, or the partner is gonna snap. Something might go down, and it's about money, finances, or the location where you live. Maybe you cannot afford anymore to rent that house or apartment. Maybe you cannot afford to pay the mortgage, and you're going to decide together that it's best either to sell the house or to rent a smaller place or in a different area. Some of you might have to move, and it's not a move that it's a pleasurable one. That move might be because, well, you just, either you're evicted or you cannot afford to be in that place anymore. If you travel, for some reason, you travel, be aware of your surroundings, yeah. Be careful where you're stepping, yeah, because some of you might not pay attention. Either you might get ill, or I don't know, some accidents might happen, yeah. So just be aware of that. Pay attention where you stepping, people, surroundings around you, just to be safe, yeah. And some of you, well, you might leave a relationship. You might leave a relationship because it's just the mental, the intellectual stimulus is not there. For you as Sagittarius, you need to have a partner or to have people around you that you can talk about everything and anything without being constrained and feeling like, oh, I cannot talk about this because I know their opinion is this, so we're gonna go head to head and argue and whatever, yeah. Some of you might have to leave a relationship, and if you are living together and the relationship breaks apart, then you're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to go and have your own place, yeah. But if some of you're waiting for some money, some aid, financial aid, it might come, well, towards the end of the month. I hope not. I hope it's going to come as soon as possible for those of you that you need. But please do realize this is a general reading. Might not apply to all of you. Yeah. This is not a personal reading. This is a general reading. And for some Sagittarius, some of you might be this month a little bit difficult. Yeah. The South Node, it's in Sagittarius. The South Node takes away. Yeah. It says bye-bye. That's it. So you're going to have to look at what do you need to do. It's a dream, a desire that you had in the past. Go back and revisit what exactly did you want to do. And at this time, maybe whatever you wanted to do in the past, people didn't care for that. People was not a demand for that thing. Maybe now the demand is. So you're going to find people, you're going to go knock on people's doors, big companies, corporations, whatever, or even to the bank, and you give a proposal for this business to get a loan or to be financed to do that business. Yeah. But you have to go back into the past and see what exactly you wanted to do. Yeah. Well, don't how you say, don't put the mind on overdrive. Yeah. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna feel like I have no way out. You're gonna feel a little bit, some of you, hopeless. So don't let the mind go on override, and then your energy, your willpower, your optimism might go a little bit down. Yeah. Well, but if you choose to work with somebody, if you associate with someone, if you form a partnership with someone, make sure that whatever legalities, look at the contract, look at whatever you need to sign or you agree to, or you're gonna compromise. You're not gonna regret later, or that compromise will come to bite you. Yeah, you will regret that. Just make sure that whatever you agree to in January, it's 50-50. It's for you and the other partner. Yeah. But if you're in need, if you want some things for yourself, Don't feel like you're isolated, because some of you, you're going to feel a little bit isolated. You're going to say, you know what, look around, the world is collapsing, or whatever issues we have here all over the world. I cannot afford to go and ask for help. Well, maybe towards the end of the month, try to knock on doors and ask for, help, or you're going to provide a service, or you're going to get a job, whatever that is. But in the beginning of the month, it's going to be a little bit like either it's a lockdown and you're stuck and you cannot move, or you're going to have to take care of somebody else that has some health issues. So you're going to have to be there, and your plans goes out the window because you're going to have to attend to someone that needs your help. And be careful with the expenses. Do not go overboard with expenses this month in January. You're going to have to be very careful with the finances if your budget is tight. Some of you Sagittarius might have enough and no issue, but some of you might have some issues. So be very careful how you deal with finances, purchases. You might want something, maybe something that you wanted in the past, and you think it's a good deal, whatever, but you might find out that it's not quite a good deal. So the money, it's out, you spend it, and you're not happy with what you purchased. Well, I hope this month you're gonna, you're gonna have to cut some expenses. You're gonna have to find ways to prioritize and find ways to put the most important things on the top of the list and attend those, just to get out of whatever limitation that some of you Sagittarius might be faced with. I hope they will help the people all over the world when it comes for evictions or mortgages. The medical bills. Some of you might have some issues with the medical bills. You might feel hopeless. You might feel like, well, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to pay this? I need this medical assistance, but it's gonna cost an arm and a leg. Some of you might struggle this month. So, try to take care of your health. Prioritize what is the most important thing, just to keep you afloat and safe and warm, because some of you might cut put the dimmer a little bit lower when it comes for heating your place, warming up yourself. Take care of yourself and do what is best for you. Take care of yourself first. You cannot take care of other people when you just drop yourself and you don't manage yourself, because you're gonna have to be in many places. Some of you Sagittarius, you might have to attend many things to take care of other people, and because you're gonna be stressed and maybe without sleep, you might get sick. So take care of yourself first, and then when you can and you have the possibility and the time or resources, attend to other people's needs if you can. Okay guys, well, this is it for your reading. See you next month. Take care.